Okay, so this is kind of cool. I didn't realize this. Apparently, we completed the egg collection and we're going to get special rewards. So, Phoebe has moved in with her grandparents. As you can see, she's down here with her kid and her little cat, Spud. Don't ask me why I named him Spud. That's his name. Anyway, we're going to do a speed build on Phoebe's new living area. So, let's go check that out. All right, so the first thing we did with the speed build is we took care of the gym area. We moved the treadmills up to the third floor and we just decorated modestly, put some photos back on the wall, and then we changed over this room completely. As you can see, it's kind of different from when the last person had it. The last person that had it was Leah's daughter, Stephanie. So we decided we wanted something to reflect Phoebe's personality more. We used her macabre bed. We used her desk from her old house and her chair. We also used her old furniture, her two night tables from her old house. And we also decided to put down a different kind of feature wall because I really like feature walls. I think that those stand out, and I use the sunrise kind of like a red tone for that. And I liked the way that the other walls would have like this soft matte finish, so that's what I did. And then after that, what we did was we just added in some little touches here and there to make it kind of homey. And we included a few things like her nice rug, which she loves. And we also put a nice painting on the wall, some photographs, and we included the curtains from the old apartment. In the meantime, she also just put some photos down just as, mementos and whatnot. And we put this painting above her bed because we thought that would look nice. And then we just decorated modestly. So that is Phoebe's new bedroom in a nutshell. And you can see we're finishing it up with some photos of family and such. She puts a picture of Sam on the wall. She has her photo of her family. And she gets to keep the big TV, which is nice. And at first I thought putting that thing on the wall would look nice. And I was like, nah, that's too party-ish. I don't want that. We want something a little more subtle. But still we wanted to make it very much about Phoebe. Next, what we did is we changed up the bathroom for this. I used the new sleek bathroom kit from Sims4. And I really like that kit a lot. It's become one of my new favorite kits. The only thing I did not change out is I did not change out the shower. I left the shower as is. So we just changed out the light. We changed out the toilet. We changed out the sink. We also left the walls the same. And we added in another window for light. Then we went to the baby's room. And the baby's room pretty much is like just this extra room. So we moved over a lot of things. And we decided to use the nursery kit from GXSimmer. I also put down this little toilet rug that I got from CC Max 20 Reserve, and just little touches to make the bathroom a little more, receptive or whatnot. Okay, so we're doing the baby's room now. We left these shelves up. We also tried to figure out where to put that axolotl. We wanted that in the room. And we put some little pictures on the wall. We left that other picture on the wall. We put the crib there. And we also left the changing table, but we decided we wanted to change out that nano can with a different kind of nano can, so we did that. And then we put down a nice rug, again from the Storybook nursery kit, but we changed it up a little bit. And we also are getting rid of some items that we don't need any longer. I'm just going through various items and trying to see what works, what doesn't. There's a little litter box for Spud. And we're also going to put down some baby stuff like a play mat in the living room. And we're also going to put down a new nano can, and because why not? And then we're going to also switch out that nano can because I just thought I hadn't done that, so why not? So next what we're doing is we are putting the toy box in there with a rocker. We're putting a shelf up there, more pictures, another shelf. Well, we actually moved the shelf over to the other side. Okay. And then we just added on the axolotl and some baby stuff, put a stuffed animal there, And we decided to use the table instead from nursery book kit. We also changed up the rug. I really like that pink for the rug. It looks really nice. And we also, I wanted to make like a little remembrance corner for Beverly because, she should remember her mother. And we did like this little thing for the baby with the birth certificate in the foot. And then we tried to figure out how to do this remembrance corner would be the best way. And I decided to use these boxes with Bev's picture on top of it. And I was like, yeah, that works. And then I just put the axolotl in there with a little snow globe and a little plant. And there we go. There's the baby's nursery kit. The baby's nursery room. And then we look for a picture of, what we're looking for a picture of. Okay. Just putting some finishing touches on there, and there you go. That is the nursery. Okay, so this is the finished nursery. We put in a door on the other side instead of an arch. Before that, we had 2 arches, so we just put 2 doors so that's some privacy for the baby. And also so the baby doesn't wake everyone up crying. And we finished everything up with nice little touches just to make it a little bit more homely. And then we put a picture of Phoebe on there. But then we put the picture of Phoebe next to the picture of Beverly and just put another box up because why not? Okay, so that is the baby's nursery. And the reason why I put the picture up there is I just wanted to judge where to put the door. So now that I have the picture up there, I'm looking for a spot to put the photo of Phoebe, and I'm like, that's not going to go. So I decided to get another one of those boxes. And I put the photo up there with the box. Because I thought it would be nice to have, the 2 moms there for the baby. And just a little remembrance photo, little remembrance corner, which would be really cute. So that's what we did there. So this is day 1 of Phoebe living in the house at her grandparents' house with her baby and her cat. And so far, it's gone pretty well. She feels really comfortable. She feels happier being here. Her grandparents are wonderful. They've treated her really well, having her move in, and they love having the great-grandchild around. So for them, it's an added benefit of having a baby around, and you can tell that Leah's trying to make friends with the kitten now. And Spud seems very receptive to her. Javi seems to be in a bit of a funk. I don't know what's going on. I think he looks very sad and console grief. Yeah. Okay, he lost one of his friends who recently died. His bowling buddy Kent, who was Leah's brother-in-law too, and he looks like he died recently. Poor guy. And Phoebe over here is just taking care of the baby, making sure the baby is taken care of, all her needs are met, and she's happy. And the baby seems very happy. And so Phoebe's just trying to say, how do I do this now? What's my next steps? How am I going to manage? Basically she's just questioning what she will do now. Because it's, a couple of months have passed by. She didn't want to move into the apartment right away. And she stayed in the apartment at least 3 months after Bev was gone. And then she moved in at the beginning of the summer because she figured the summer would be a nice time to move in. It's nice and warm out. Grandparents have a pool. They could get everything together. It's not too hot at the beginning of summer. So that is exactly what they did. And they enjoy it very much. And little Spud seems to enjoy it too. What's going on here? What are you getting now? Okay, so I'm doing something here. What do we forget? Did you forget something important? Oh, yeah. He's hungry. You can't forget to feed a cat. Come on. That would not be good. They'll come and take your cat away. Right now, I'm just looking for a spot to put this thing. Nope, not going to go there. Don't try that. No, not gonna go there either. Are you gonna put that in the bathroom? Yeah, maybe behind the couch. There you go. Good idea. All right, and there's also a scratch post. So we're gonna put the, it's a toy box. Okay, and the scratch post will go where? Where are you going to put that? Not there. Nope. No, not there. And not there either. Not in front of the... Maybe near the bookcase? Yeah, like that. Good. Yeah, leave it there. Good. Very good. Thank you. Okay. So now... I really like the way this living room looks. It's so cozy and comfy and homey. So it really makes you feel like you're at home. And Phoebe's happy. You know, she just took a swim, so she was outside in the pool, you know, exercising. And Leah's happy to see her granddaughter exercising because that is a good way to deal with grief. It's exercise and, you know, just being able to get some fresh air, even though Phoebe hates the sun from being macabre. She really has an irrational hate of the sun. Okay, so the next thing that they're going to do is, it's early in the morning. So Leah decided, you know what? I think this whole family should go out for the day. So that's what they're going to do right now. So now Leah decided to take the whole family out for a nice walk around the lake in San Sequoia by the Celebration Center. This is not something that I've actually done a lot of. So this is only the second time I've done this. And as you can see, it's a really beautiful walk by the lake. And they're out there and they're taking in the fresh air. And Phoebe's got little Sonia in her backpack enjoying the view. And Hayden's happy to see his granddaughter. And so is Rowan. And Sam's there too. And they're having just a great time doing this little power walk. And for both of them, it's a great way to get the blood moving and the whole family's together, so it's a nice family outing. And then they'll go back later and they'll have some lunch. So it's a really great way to bond with your family. And for Javier, he's having a hard time losing his friend, and it's helping him out a lot. So they are really, you know, happy to all be together and just enjoy their time together. And for Phoebe, this helps her too, because she's feeling more of a closeness with her grandparents. She's feeling happy to see her mom and dad and her sister. And it's a really nice way for them to connect and get over this grief, because this young widow's got a long road ahead of her, and she's just got a lot of adjustments to make. So we'll see what happens in the next episode of the series. So that is our episode 1 of this new series, which I'm calling A Young Widow's Journey. And if you like this new episode, let me know down in the comments. Click the like button, hit share, subscribe. All of that helps this little channel to grow. I thank you very much. It helps us so much, you don't know. And until then, this is Jen, the GXSimmer. I hope that you have a terrific day or night. I'll see you on the next episode of A Young Widow's Journey. And also, yes, we're open. Take care. Bye-bye.
Dunda Wallake.